whereby you get a chance to discover your what a condenser microphone is very different. It is very effective, like a super... Education is the best way to create awareness and appreciation for the arts. Education is a very important vehicle to shape and even save life. Perhaps it is my belief in lifelong learning, and also because I am an active art practitioner, I'm constantly learning and relearning, evaluating, evolving and reinventing oneself to have breakthroughs in my art forms. As a result of that, the heart of education itself plays a very important role, especially in a world that is changing every day. Through education, learning and relearning is perhaps the best way to provide the right balance in the current society. Music has a very special quality that can always connect people together. Music connects ideas and promotes understanding among people by connecting differences. Through all this, we are able to come together and celebrate such rich diversity. When you marry music and education together, it becomes a very powerful tool to educate minds and people, to develop an interest and transform life. As a teacher and educator, I embrace the belief that all students can and want to learn. They just need a teacher who can believe in them, a teacher who can relate to and teach them according to their needs. Nowadays, teachers need to have a wide repertoire of teaching strategies, but all going towards the same chief end in mind, which is lifelong learning. I'm always challenging myself in the role of a teacher on how best I can engage this community to see beyond their abilities and to guide them how to have trust with themselves and, most importantly, the community. When we do it right, they will become co-creator of a new chapter. I am blessed to work with students and community ranging from different age groups and also from all walks of life. This somehow has provided me a more realistic and deeper understanding of the actual needs, and thus helped me to constantly shape and sharpen my teaching pedagogy. My philosophy of teaching is enlarged to national and international playing field. The stage becomes my actualized classroom where my students are involved in these performances. And these performances in turn has become important milestone in their life. Successful performances on stage can never happen by chance, but only through endless hours of hard work, determination, and self-discovery. Through this is the best way of providing feedback to them during the process and not just praising only when they reach the end objective. The best kind of learning is authentic learning, which more often than not happens beyond the classroom. When we are able to make our lessons fun, learning will take place subconsciously. And when these right impact are created, the students will be inspired to learn for themselves for a lifetime. For an educator and mentor, lifelong lessons is only complete where we continue to provide an ever-changing and ever-growing mindset that allows the mind to explore, absorb and expand learning opportunity. In 2015 ASEAN Paragames, which is Asia Paralympic, I was commissioned as creative director. I designed a complex 2 years program of learning and teaching leading to the ceremonies. Collaborating with students, with teachers, with counselors, school specialists and school principals from 24 welfare organizations, special education schools, mainstream primary, secondary, and pre-university schools to collaborate in the ceremony as musicians, singers, dancers, performers, and creative team members.
Hi, I'm Timothy. My role in the ASEAN Paragames is to provide images for sections of the ASEAN Paragames opening ceremony. My artwork began as a school project.
Additionally, I also employ my former students on the team. Apart from the authentic job learning, they were role models for the children. You'll be amazed by how powerful things can be when you transform the vision statement into working culture for all levels, where everyone becomes a co-creator. Our job as educator is to help them to see the visions, to believe in that vision, and to speak that common language, and most importantly, be ready to pass it on.
Our solo dancer, June Lim from the Down Syndrome Association.
The partnering schools have enjoyed the process, and some have even regarded this authentic learning as exceptional work in letting the status of students with disabilities soaring to greater heights in an international platform.
The creative director and the music director is Philip Tan. The show is a collaboration of 2 years of work, getting all kinds of artists and performers together.
The bells, the beats and bass that we can feel.
Miss Angela Liong is a very important person who has inspired me in my own learning journey. Miss Liong was then the Dean of Performing Arts when I was in LaSalle College of the Arts, 1997 to 1999. I was very blessed to be awarded the prestigious 3 years full scholarship and given the opportunity to teach in the LaSalle Junior School of Creative Arts, where I get to train some of the very talented young people. What is so special about Miss Liong is that every week after my teaching lessons, Miss Liong will provide me feedback of how to engage and enlarge the students' art form. She will be supporting it with strong pedagogical balance and artistic visions. During the same time, Miss Liong has also invited me to compose music for the local and international dance and theatre festival. She has opened and widened my views about creating site-specific multidisciplinary artwork, something which she had championed for many decades. In 2009, Miss Liong was awarded the National Art Council Highest Singapore Artistic Excellence Culture Medallion Award. I am blessed to develop such sensitivity in both visual and performing arts, where I am easily motivated by the surrounding. I do not have a set of formulas of creating each work, but each new work is always a sincere investigation of the roots, which involve research and experimentation. That usually take many hours and months. Chief aim is to make each work come alive and speak to the person, the audience, the collaborators, and students who witness them. In the 21st century, education is no longer just about providing a conducive environment for the students to learn, but a conducive environment for teachers like us to learn and relearn. Teachers need to stay relevant. We need to equate not just with our own area of interest, but cross-boundary and even cross-cultural as we reach out. To be selected as one of the top 50 among more than 20,000 applicants and be chosen by more than 180 experts in the field of education, I am very blessed and honored to be recognized of my contribution to the teaching profession. This will certainly be a grateful reminder of the blessing and responsibility that I've been privileged to be given to reach out to more students and the community through this platform. Thank you.
This is for Mr. Philip Tan.